And welcome back to another episode of whatever this is called. We've been calling it Working Title for the longest time.
Yeah.
Found out that it was taken. And then we had another idea for a name. And low-key, I'm just not feeling it.
Do you want to even tell them that name or not?
Nah, just in case it actually ends up being our name. And they're like, wait, you weren't feeling that one. But, yeah, so we don't have a name yet. But as of recording, the first 3 episodes, I think, should be going out on Monday. This Monday.
Which will be the 9th of March?
March 9th.
Yes.
Dang, if we delay again, it's gonna look bad.
It
But
is.
by that time we should have a name, title, everything worked out.
Hopefully.
Inshallah. Yeah, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room first of all, because when those episodes go out, it's been like 2 months.
It has actually. Yeah.
It's been like 2 months since we recorded. Yeah, we recorded in January, and February.
Yeah.
But yeah, life has kind of been busy. Been really busy. We worked on a short film in the meantime.
Yeah.
We just finished that up.
It's mainly him. I want to preface that. That was his idea and everything.
Yeah. I mean, you helped out a lot. Appreciate you for that.
I just pressed the button. It's kind of hard to tap open the lobes. You want to talk about the toads real quick?
Yeah, so we're in the middle of Ramadan right now. It's we're the second half. We're in the second half.
Yeah, we just started second
So yeah, we're both fasting. Alhamdulillah, it's been pretty good. How's your Ramadan been?
Honestly, alhamdulillah, I can't complain. It's very easy, right, from just like a fasting perspective. But mind you, once you get to this age, at least for me, like we've been fasting for over a decade.
It's kind of second nature now.
Yeah, that's not the hard bit. The hard bit is like hitting the gym, doing all the work. Like it's everything outside of the fasting. That's kind of the issue.
Yeah. So Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. It's kind of late, but yeah, it's been pretty good this year. Alhamdulillah, can't really complain. Fast has been a little shorter. I think
like 12
tomorrow.
hours.
Yeah, it's about 12 hours for us. Tomorrow the time's gonna change. So
It is tomorrow.
Well, tonight actually.
Yeah.
2 a.m. We lose an hour of sleep.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Can't really complain.
That's good.
Yeah, Ramadan. It's kind of got my schedule all over the place though. Like my sleep schedule is kind of messed up.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cause yeah, I come back from Tarawih.
Yeah.
And then I get up really early.
What time does yours finish?
I'm home by like 9:30.
Really?
Yeah, is that late?
No, it's early.
Really? What time do you guys start?
Cause mine was finishing at like 10.
When do you start Isha?
8.
Yeah, we start at 8. No, we start at 7:45.
Okay.
You guys do 8 regardless?
The yeah.
Oh, we do 20. That could be why.
Mind you, that's a lie. Now in the past like week or so, it's gone. We've been finishing earlier.
Really?
We finished at like 9:30. But the first week or two, it was like we're doing Tarawih, but then we're also doing like the 8, but then it's like Witr and all those other ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we do 20, but I only stay for 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
What they called? The 8 Rakah Warriors?
I thought it was the 4 Rakah Warriors.
Oh, so what are the 8 Rakah guys called?
Is that what it was called?
I think there's a name for. I've heard 2 Rakah Bandits.
That's insane.
That's wild.
No, you know what the craziest people are? The ones who are waiting in the back, and then they wait for everyone to go in ruku, and then they you can hear them running. You can hear them running. It's usually kids, mind you.
Yeah.
But like you can hear them running to join, so that they can actually make it in time.
Wow, what a finesse.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I think I don't know if I used to do that actually as a kid. Maybe once or twice, but
that's actually such a finesse. Yeah, because if you make it, wow. Dang,
hey, Allah's watching you. That's all.
That's such a finesse. That's insane.
Yeah, so Ramadan it's been pretty good so far. Yeah, it's been pretty solid. Shout out Omar Suleiman, by the way.
Shout out.
I doubt he's ever gonna see this, but it's crazy because not only in Ramadan, but I feel like I see it more in Ramadan. You kind of see the kind of influence he has, because I thought it was mostly for people our age and like our age demographic and all that. But now even my parents love him.
Yeah.
Like we watched the Ramadan series together and everything. Yeah.
How is it? I haven't actually watched it.
I'm kind of behind, low-key, but yeah, I gotta catch up. But so far, pretty good. It's on the names of Allah and everything. Yeah, it's pretty good. Shout out to him. I feel like having that kind of connection is pretty rare. I think. I think Mufti Menk sort of has that too.
Yeah, but I would even say like and this is no shade, but he's a little more like entry level.
Who?
Right, Mufti Menka, I actually do think.
More than Omar Salman?
Yeah, I feel like Omar Suleiman, like he'll. I'm not saying he is more knowledgeable, but he'll give out more knowledge. And Mufti Menka's kind of said it himself too. He's like, I'm like an intro level, like sheikh. Like my job is to like get people in the door. But like he's like, once you're praying your five and all this other stuff, he's like, it's time to graduate from me. Like you go to other people now.
Really?
Like, you know. Yeah, he said that himself. Like I'm not trying to like put words.
Yeah.
Right?
Fair enough.
But yeah, I think they're a similar vibe. But like, I feel like I've got like actually, you know, it's funny. You asked me about like where I got my Islamic knowledge and everything. I remember one time, like this was years ago. It was actually while I was working at AMC. Like while I was doing my shift, I was just binge watching his series.
Mufti Menk?
No, Omar Suleiman.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's how like I know a bunch about the Sahaba and stuff. Yeah.
They both have really good series though. Shout out to both. Shout out to Mufti Menk too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been OGs.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for a minute. And yeah, they both have that kind of connection with like the younger and older generations. Like I see my parents also appreciate them a lot. Like usually you see like the older generation, they want like they'll like edge towards like someone older maybe.
Yeah.
Someone who maybe like my parents are Pakistani, so like someone who talks in Urdu maybe. But no, like they really like
Dr. Zakir Naik. Yeah. Brother asked a very good question. You know, have you ever seen the edits? There's Dr. Zakir Naik edits.
Yeah.
That's
so funny. I don't know if I should laugh at that, but that is so funny.
It's funny.
No, it is really funny. Yeah. He's an OG too. Shout out.
He is.
Shout out to Zakir Naik, Dr. Zakir Naik.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been Ramadan so far. Damn, where should we begin? We have a lot to recap.
We do.
It's been a minute.
Is it 3 weeks or a month?
Something like that.
It's 3 weeks or a month since we last.
It's been a while. It won't really matter because once we upload, we'll be on top of it.
Yeah.
But
that I don't worry about.
In terms of news, there's a lot to talk about.
News, even stuff. I finished all of Daredevil.
Yeah. Okay. Before we get to that, because I think that's gonna be a little longer. Yeah. I want to touch on one thing real quick because I feel like I've come back to it like twice now, and I keep being proven wrong. I'm happy though.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
He keeps winning.
Yeah, he does.
He keeps winning.
He does.
As of recording, the Oscars are in a week.
Oh, shoot, it's a week? Okay, then.
Next Sunday, I believe. I think it's the 15th. I think he's going to win now.
Say less. Let's go!
And, like, I'm obviously not upset. Like, I would love if he would win. I just thought Timothée Chalamet's thing was, like, he's kind of... Like, he really wants that Oscar.
Yeah.
Like that's what that movie seemed like. It was his attempt to be like, oh, this is my Oscar-winning performance.
I see that.
But I'll be more than happy if Michael B. Jordan wins.
Facts.
That's my favorite movie of the year, or second favorite movie.
Yeah, your first was Superman.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Superman.
Yeah, we just shout out to the new posters.
Hey, this one is.
Yeah, that one's really tough.
This is crazy.
Hell yeah.
This is tough.
Got it at my campus.
Yeah.
30. It was like $20 or $30 for both.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. Shout out to the Vietnamese woman that sold me them.
Shout out.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Vietnam.
Shout out. Good morning, Vietnam. What were we talking about? The Oscars. But yeah, no.
I'll be more than happy if he wins.
Did you see actually Timothée Chalamet is getting a little flack right now?
I saw him talk about like opera and ballet or something.
Yeah.
That he didn't.
He's like, no one cares.
No one cares.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
People care.
People care, but I don't think you should be canceled over it.
No, I don't think you should be canceled. But I think it's, what's the right word for it? Like, obviously there are people who care. I feel like it's kind of whack to put down another art form. Yeah. Just because it's not relevant to you.
Yeah.
Like, it might not be as big as, like, cinema, like, television, film.
I will say, yeah, it's not... Okay, he was maybe disrespectful about the way he's going about it. And I'm not saying people don't watch ballet or opera. And I'm actually surprised he made that comment, because he performed in plays. Like, I've seen videos of him in plays.
Maybe, like, as a kid, but I think he's talked about, like, he wouldn't go back.
He was, like, decently old.
Right?
He looked like older than he was either like Interstellar age or older.
Yeah, but maybe because I think now that he's made it, he's also talked about like I wouldn't go back to TV either.
He was on TV.
He might have been, but he was like I would never do TV at this point.
Oh.
Which is kind of crazy to think because I feel like some TV is really good, especially like streaming stuff.
Yeah. Some
series are really good.
Yeah, I would put a lot. I can think of a lot of TV shows that are better than movies.
Yeah.
Like The Penguin.
Yeah, but honestly, I kind of see it because how often do you see A-listers in TV now? They want to do movies.
Yeah.
You need like a real commitment for TV. Whereas movie, it's like you can jump from project to project.
So you don't think the Marvel people that do TV shows are A-listers? Like Tom Hiddleston. He's an A-lister, right? I'm assuming. He's not an A-lister?
I wouldn't say he's an A-lister.
Would you say any of those Marvel people are A-listers?
So far, who've been in a TV show? No.
Yeah. You don't think... What's her name? Who plays Wanda again? I'm forgetting her name.
Elizabeth Olsen?
Yeah, she's not an A-lister.
I feel like if anyone could be, it's Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because he's done a lot of stuff outside of Marvel too.
Yeah.
Like he was nominated for. Was he not nominated for an Oscar?
I think he was for.
Was it the Trump one?
Yeah, the Trump one.
Yeah, that's age like milk.
Yeah.
You do not want to be playing Trump.
Yeah. Mind you, I think he was playing it at the time. Like that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it was like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
That's before all the files.
Oh yeah, but we always knew he was a weirdo.
Not to this level.
Yeah, that is a new level. But he talked about like doing weird stuff.
If that guy calls you the most evil person he's ever met, that's a crazy thing.
Okay, yeah, that is actually.
He said there's not an ounce of good in his body.
Wow.
That is wild. That's our president.
Yeah, that's insane.
But anyway, yeah, in time, in between this recording and the last one, there's also been like there's been one major conflict going on right now.
Yeah, there's been so many actually.
The whole Iran situation. Prayers up for all the innocent people being killed. That's insane. Before that was the Mexican cartel. I think their leader was killed. Yeah. That whole conflict going on.
Yeah. You know the new guy, apparently, the new leader of the cartel is from Santa Ana.
Really?
Yeah. Which is crazy, because apparently it's El Mancho's stepson, right? And he was like already in charge of, apparently, I could be completely wrong. If I'm completely wrong, let me know in the comments. But from what I understand, it's his stepson, and he was already kind of like in charge of like their military anyways, right? The cartel is like military.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah. And he was worth like $5 million or something like that.
Dang.
So it just made sense for him to take over it.
Yeah.
But I was thinking to myself, I was like, that's so crazy. Because he looks like a guy that I would just run into.
Really?
And you wouldn't think twice of it. Yeah. Like from, I mean, should I say where I'm from? Whatever. Yeah. But like, given where we live, right? Like, I'm like, it wouldn't be weird for like to bump into that, you know?
Yeah.
So.
He's just around the corner. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
Yeah. So then there's that whole thing going on. The whole Venezuela incident happened.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was or wasn't.
It was around that time.
Yeah.
And then Pakistan's also in a conflict right now with Afghanistan. That's a whole shit show too. Like, I don't even know. There's just too many innocent people being killed right now.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing that matters. Like,
yeah, 100%.
It doesn't matter who's right or not. Like, people are just dying for what?
Yeah, that's some BS.
Yeah, there's other ways to solve these problems.
100%.
But it's just you need patience. You need to actually care about other people to do that, and a lot of people don't. A lot of these leaders don't care, so
yeah,
that's why we're at where we're at. But yeah, that's been a low note. Anyway, but back to
a regular scheduled podcast.
Yeah. Okay, we talked about the Oscars. I want to give it a shout out real quick before we keep going. Shout out to Tubi.
Yes.
Shout out to Tubi.
No, big facts.
Shout
I've been saying Tubi. This even before. I know what you're gonna talk about because wait, what's their deal now? Why do they have so much of DC stuff?
I don't know. Okay, so on a side note, okay, the whole WB Paramount situation's going on. Netflix pulled out of the deal. They don't want to buy it anymore. Now it looks like Paramount might buy it.
I thought they already did.
It's not like legally like confirmed yet. It's gonna take a few months. But
which if Paramount, that's crazy moves because you know they have streaming services rights for the UFC, right?
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
That's not the Champions League for football.
They do.
Yeah.
So that's actually very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they just got the rights to the UFC thing at the beginning of this year.
They own a lot though, especially if they get Warner Brothers because they already have CBS. They the same people own TikTok.
Oh dang! What?
Yeah. And now they're gonna have CNN also, so they're controlling different sides of the media. That's kind of crazy. That's why I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
that's a little. Like if we talk about a monopoly, this is what it looks like.
That's crazy because the Netflix thing was such a staunch monopoly when I first saw it.
It's like it's like who's the lesser of two evils, and it depends on what side you're looking at. I think it's Netflix. Personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Because everyone talked about it initially like it wasn't Netflix. That's why they were almost like happy Paramount was buying it. And then when Paramount bought it, now everyone was like, oh.
No, because I think the owners of Paramount have like a very certain ideology, which I don't agree with. And I mean, you can see it because they took over CBS too.
Yeah.
You can see it in how their programming has been recently. Damn. And if CNN is like that too, it's like dang. Because they're also like very close with Trump.
CNN.
No, the owners of Paramount.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And CNN's like one of his ops. So
yeah,
if they become homies,
it's over with.
It's over. So yeah, they're gonna be owning a lot. In the past, this makes no sense for me, personally. Like WB, I don't think needs to sell. Also, once they combine, they have like even more debt, which I don't get how that works. To be honest with you,
I don't understand.
If people understand, like let us know because I don't get how a company in debt can buy a bigger company who has more debt, and now they have even more debt combined. Yeah. I don't understand how that works personally.
Econ is not my strong suit.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah. So for some reason, David Zaslav, who's been the owner of WBD for the past couple of years, he canceled the Batgirl project. They canceled a bunch of stuff.
They canceled the back. Oh yeah.
The one that they filmed, it was like pretty much done.
Yeah.
They've been trying to get rid of stuff here and there. They've been dumping stuff off HBO Max for a long time.
Yeah.
A bunch of like a DC stuff, especially. Like that's why you've been seeing it on Amazon, Netflix.
Yeah. It's on Netflix. Which one's on Netflix?
There was some Justice League stuff on there.
Oh dang, I didn't know.
Yeah, but now we get back to it because now Tubi is just
bro,
they're claiming everything.
Tubi, bro. Generally, shout out
Tubi because they
hold me down in my weakest moments, bro.
There's emotional support that you need.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes if the way you go about it, because sometimes there's ads. Yeah. But depending on what you're streaming on, like I've streamed it on like my phone versus like my PS5. Sometimes I forget which one, but sometimes I don't even get ads, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm telling you.
Also, this is not sponsored, so
yeah, it's not.
We're just giving it a free shout out because like they've just. This is so good.
This is so 100%. Good. I watched Transformers Prime on there. I watched the original Ben 10 series is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Now they got a bunch of stuff on there. They got a bunch of DC stuff. I think they got Ben 10 too.
Yeah, they've been had Ben 10.
Oh, they've been had Ben 10.
Yeah. But there was it was all the Cartoon Network stuff.
Yeah.
That's how they
had
it. Yeah.
And that used to belong to the WB.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of
that's
stuff.
So good. That's so good. Yeah. So there's that. One thing I want to touch on. Beef. Did you watch the trailer?
Oh, I didn't end up watching the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them doing a season 2, to be honest.
It looks so different.
It is very different. The trailer looks good. It seems like, you know how before it was Steven Yeun's character, Ali Wong's character, it's kind of 1v1 kind of situation. This time it seems like it's a couple against another couple.
Oh,
that's the vibe I'm getting from the trailer.
Interesting.
I kind of watched it on the go, so I don't know if I understood everything completely.
It's like 2 white couples, right? Or I just saw a lot of white people. I'm not.
Oscar Isaac is in it.
Oh really?
He's one of the guys. Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's what's
up. And then I think his girl is white, and then the other dude is Asian.
Oh. Okay,
and I think his girl is Asian. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
It's cool. I like that.
It seems interesting. I think it'll be good. I think it's the same creator and everything.
Really?
So yeah, he's still running it.
I bet that's good.
That's good news. But yeah, the reason I bring that up is because he used to tell me a lot about beef. It took me a while to watch it. At first, we were watching it together.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? We were watching it together. I think like 3 Ramadans ago or 2 Ramadans.
I think it was 2 Ramadans ago.
Yeah.
And then he told me to stop because he was like, "Yeah, you should be watching this." And in hindsight, you were right. Yeah. So I appreciate you.
I got you.
But I finished that I think in the past year or so, and honestly, really solid. I really like.
I forget about that show, but it was okay. The thing, so me and my brother, we watched it like half in one night, right? Because that was one of those shows where it's like it builds off the previous episode so well.
Yeah.
Right? So you're kind of just like
you want to keep going.
Yeah, you have to, right?
Yeah.
So I watched the majority of it in like one sitting, and I think back to it. I'm like, wow. Like in the later episodes, you're like, wait, actually, I'm gonna just spoil it. So spoilers if you haven't watched the show.
Beef,
Yeah, like the white lady gets like chopped in half or whatever by the door.
When that happened, I was like, this show is different.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell just happened?
Exactly. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, all this started because one person
because of road rage.
Yeah. That's really how it started, which is insane.
That's so insane.
So,
yeah.
Goated.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, the whole binging thing, because when me and you watched it's what, eight episodes, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
I think we watched maybe 2 or 3 together, and then when I went back to finish the whole thing, I think I had to go back and watch those episodes.
Yeah.
Maybe in like double speed or something, because I just didn't remember what happened.
Yeah.
And you told me that it builds up a lot on the previous stuff, so
Yeah.
I wanted to remember. But yeah, it's crazy how much it escalates.
No,
that was a turning point for me when she gets chopped in half.
That was the
because it was so graphic
episode.
too.
Yeah, they didn't pull any punches.
Yeah, it came out of the blue.
Yeah, it was insane. They shot people in there. Yeah, cut people in half. Like,
yeah.
I was like, wow, what the heck? Like, that was the pinnacle of it. But even before then, I was really like, dang, what the heck? Like, I didn't think we would be here.
Yeah.
Right. But even like some of the edits, or like even the dynamic between the brothers, right? Like how the brother got into like UCI or something, and then
he threw away the letters.
Yeah, he threw away the letter, which is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Yeah. And when I think it was the younger brother where he was like, "When you die, no one will care."
And then he smacks him. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot lately.
Yeah,
people have been using that a lot.
That's insane.
Shout out Steven Yeun. Speaking of Steven Yeun, it's March.
It is March.
In about a week or so, we get a new Invincible.
Yeah, and in fact, actually, I'm gonna make him do the Invincible trend, where it's like I was happy for a time, and then but I'm loyal to Viltrum. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, okay.
I think you showed me. I don't remember.
I'm gonna put it on TikTok. That's my goal. Loki, we should do it in the thobes. Let's do it in the thobes.
Okay, I don't remember what the thing was.
I'll show you, but yeah, we'll post it on TikTok, and I might put a clip in here, depending on. Yeah, I just like that trend.
Okay, then we need to do it in like the next week or so.
Yeah. We can literally do it today. It's just I just need a picture of you jumping.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. But
yeah, new Invincible.
No Invincible.
Are they doing the same thing when they drop 3 episodes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So March 18th. Wow, that's like a little bit over a week. March 18th they're dropping 3 episodes.
Was the whole schedule midweek last year too, or last time? I thought it was like Thursday or Friday.
I think it was a Thursday.
Now it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, or something.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, because we were gonna do a rewatch thing with.
Which Loki makes sense because I think it came out last year on March 18th.
Did it?
Yeah.
The first one, episode.
I guess they
finished the whole season in a year, or not the whole season, but like in between releases.
Yeah, and I think they're already working on season 5 as well.
Dang. Do you? Okay, I think I might be in the minority here. I see a lot of people complain about the animation. And I'm not really one of those. I think it's fine. It's never really like distracting to me. I don't really see it as like a downgrade usually. But the only thing is when some people compare it to the comic panels, that's when you're like, okay, this
I'm not gonna lie. For me, at parts, the thing is, I'm gonna sound like a pretentious film guy. This is gonna sound disgusting. But like after studying film, right? Like, I think I do pick up on those things more often. Like, this is something I'm going to bring up with the Daredevil as well. But there's, like, certain nitpicks, right? But I definitely think from season 1 to season 2, there's a drastic change.
Yeah.
Like, there are moments where I was like, wow, that looks pretty bad. I specifically remember it was him. What's his best friend? William. And they were in the bowling scene, and they were walking. And it just looked really bad. It did look bad. Like, mind you, I'm okay with it because then when it matters, it goes crazy.
The fight scenes.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. So I don't care too much. But to me, it is kind of noticeable.
The only thing I will say is when I saw the trailer for the new season, I don't think it looked bad. It looked a little flat.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's what the critique is, that it looks a little flat.
Yeah.
It looked a little bit flat to me. Like, there's a lack of, like, detail or shadow or depth or something.
Yeah, the shading.
Like, maybe that's... I don't disagree with that completely, but nothing to where it kind of takes me out of the whole thing. I've seen some people talk about that, and I don't really agree with that.
I don't think that takes me out of it. I've seen people like what they'll do on like TikTok or Instagram is they'll go in and shade it themselves, and I'm like, wow, okay, yeah, that does look a lot better. But when you're watching it, I don't think it looks bad. Like, it does look a little flat, but I mean, they're stepping it up on some stuff. Like, for example, they have a lot of impact frames.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing. Like,
but it's one of those things where like people want them to turn it out, but this is kind of the downside of it.
Yeah, like you gotta give that give and take, right?
Yeah, because I mean they can keep. It's like one of those like it's the Beyond the Spider-Verse argument where like they can keep delaying it to make sure the quality is good, but then like you gotta put up with the delays then.
Yeah.
Like with Invincible, like they turned it out in a year. Like they're releasing a whole other season in another year.
Yeah,
And animation's hard too.
It is, and the fact that they're hour-long episodes. Because I think about it, like, take the Spider-Man show. Did the Spider-Man show come out last year or the year before that? The new one.
I think it was last year.
It was last year, right? I think
so.
The new one's coming out this year. But it's like 8 to 10 episodes, but it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
Half the time. Yeah.
Mind you, I think it looks as good, if not better, sometimes.
Yeah, that was a solid show.
Yeah, it was a very good show. I honestly forgot about that show. I haven't rewatched it, but it was good.
I know it was good. Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's coming out. We might do a little
watch party type thing.
Yeah,
I'm with it. I'm definitely with it.
Yeah,
I feel like actually, because I know the comics, I think they're speeding up certain stuff.
I think they are too.
Like
but then they have that whole they have a whole other arc that wasn't in the comics.
Yeah.
With the Hell guy, I forgot his name.
Oh, the Hell guy and the Mummy.
Oh yeah,
the Mummy is a new character as well.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. But I actually thought Thrag, like when people were like, "Oh, I can't wait for season 4," when the last season ended, I was like, in my mind, I was like, I don't think you're gonna be as excited because what is meant to happen, like I didn't think that was gonna happen till like season 5. Yeah.
Maybe it might still not. I think they're teasing Thrag to kind of build it up a little bit, but I think it might be like the later half of the season.
Do you think he'll fight Thrag this season?
No. I think it's too soon. Spoilers also.
Yeah.
It's not really a spoiler. I mean, you know he's gonna fight Thrag at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't want to spoil anything. But no, I think that'll be season 5.
Because
I think it has to. There's still a lot to go on in between. And then there's the whole robot stuff too after.
Yeah. Oh, so you know stuff about the comics then?
I know some. It's been spoiled. I'm a little upset that I've been spoiled, but what can you do?
Yeah, facts. I can't.
Also, I feel like once I watch it, I don't remember everything. So once I watch it, I'll be like, okay, yeah, this is.
You know, my coworker ruined that Rex was gonna die. Really? I didn't know that.
They just sprung it on you?
Yeah, I was like, wow.
That's crazy. Why would you do that?
Yeah, for real. Like he's trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what the heck?
Yeah. So then there's that coming out. Daredevil Born Again season 2 is coming out, and I know you're not really interested, but The Boys is also coming out. Then they're all gonna be coming out back to back. So that's pretty exciting. Good. We'll be getting good. Yeah, so those 3 are coming out back to back. I'm pretty excited.
I'm very excited.
Invincible, I think I'm very excited for. But The Boys,
actually, which one are you the most excited for?
It's a good question. I think Invincible in terms of quality is probably the best. But I think I'm gonna say The Boys only because it's the last season, and I want to see how it ends.
Interesting. That's fair.
Yeah, Boys I'm excited for. I think it'll be good. It's interesting because they do a lot of like social commentary.
Yeah,
a lot of comparison with him and Trump.
Yeah.
But a lot has happened since they stopped filming. Since they stopped writing it, the whole file stuff, and then this whole war thing going on. I'm sure that I don't know if it'll be in the season because I think it's probably been filmed before, but they probably would have included Charlie Kirk or something like that.
Oh,
to an extent, some kind of comparison.
They do stuff like that. I've never watched The Boys actually. I watched like half of the first episode.
There's a lot of like right wing criticism too in the show.
Interesting.
Yeah, they probably would have talked about that in some way.
Dang, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because they have a whole criticism of the evangelical movement and that kind of
Really?
Stuff. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see how that ends. In terms of quality, again, I think Invincible's the best. I'm probably more excited for that. And Daredevil. Okay, now we get to Daredevil. So I've been telling him for I feel like it's been a few years now.
Yeah.
I've been telling him to watch Daredevil. So I was like, bro, he loves hand-to-hand combat.
That's it.
That's the main draw. The cinematography is amazing. I think the story's really good. And he finally watched it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Tell him how quickly you finished it.
I finished it in like a week and a half.
3 seasons.
No, 4. Because I watched Born Again. It was like, I forget.
This is before Ramadan, right?
I finished it the first week of Ramadan. Damn. Yeah, I started, dude. Once Ramadan hit, that's when I was watching it the most. Astaghfirullah.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's when you toned it down.
No. Because it was like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I can just stay up till like suhoor.
Yeah.
And like, I'll just watch it. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Yeah, so I lucky did that like a few times. Which I don't know if it's sacrilegious because it's like about a Catholic guy. So.
Because, okay, the first 3 seasons I'm pretty sure have 13 episodes.
Yeah.
39 plus Boarding In had what, 8? 10?
8 or 9. It was 8 or 9.
Almost 50 episodes in a week.
Yeah, and they're all like out.
50 hours a week. You spent almost 2 days watching Daredevil.
I did it as a job. I put overtime in.
Oh, you put overtime.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that seems more right.
I think a week and a half, but like a week and a half to 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well now I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay, so
I've been waiting for this. It's been like 2 weeks since you told me you finished.
So yeah, we also never talk about anything like outside of the podcast.
This
Now.
podcast it's kind of killed our conversations. A little
It has. Like
every time he'd call me, we'd talk about stuff. Now we can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
it's
facts.
Like, save for the podcast.
Facts. But okay, you know what's so interesting? I think Daredevil is now like my 3rd favorite character.
I knew it.
Yeah, like Spider-Man will be number 1, Batman will be 2, and then Daredevil, right? Spider-Man's number 1 because like I just grew up with him as a child. Like Spider-Man, I think is like who I want to be, like from a personal standpoint.
Sure.
Batman is like sometimes who I feel like I have to be, and I find him very interesting. I kind of feel like Daredevil's a little bit of both, but I'll get into my points.
Okay.
I think Daredevil has the most interesting normal job in fiction,
Lawyer.
right? Because like I think this, like if you were to give a tier list, like CEO type is maybe like underneath it, because yeah, like they can do a lot, right? Spider-Man, like he's just a photographer, like that's kind of whatever, you know. And then like he's a scientist every now and then, right?
Have you been seeing those trends where people are like, "This is the type of pictures he hands in"?
Yeah, I've been watching all those videos.
In the costume.
Peter, that's a selfie. Peter, this is you without your mask. But
anyway.
yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, no, Daredevil has the most interesting one because they blend in so well.
Yeah.
Right? Like his day job and his night job, right? It's like, oh, I have this case. I need this information. This guy's not giving me the information. Let me go be Daredevil real quick, get the information. Oh, bet I'm Daredevil. I finally beat up this guy and everything. Yo, let me make sure he goes to jail. Let me be the lawyer that prosecutes him.
Yeah.
Like that to me, I don't think there's another like job that is more cohesive with both sides.
Yeah, that's a good
right?
point. Yeah.
So from that aspect, I think it's the most interesting.
It
like
blends in so well, yeah.
Yeah, like when I was watching it, I was like, this is low-key like watching Suits but with fighting.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I found it fascinating, right? Then that, and then how religious he is, I loved it. I honestly loved it because like take Batman and Spider-Man, like their no-kill rule is like semi-interesting, but with Daredevil, I think it's more interesting for him. Daredevil. I have my Invisalign and I was gonna take it out and I forgot. But yeah, if you ever hear me not being able to say my ethis, you feel
like Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. But yeah, it's more interesting. Wait, what's more interesting? Damn.
His job, lawyer.
No, his no-kill rule.
Okay.
He's,
because it's religious.
For him, it makes more sense, right? From every single angle you look at it, right? Like, okay, he's trying to be a vigilante, like slash hero, like he wants to inspire people, like he wants to show there's a better way, right? He's a lawyer. From a legal standpoint, like he can't do that, right? Like he can't be a lawyer and then be out here killing people like that. Like, what that would be the point?
Yeah.
And then on top of that like sometimes. Because even from a legal standpoint, technically, in some ways, death is okay, right? Like, in some states, we have the death penalty. I don't think in California we do. I think we don't have that.
No.
But in other states, I know they do.
South.
Yeah, not surprised. But, yeah, so in some ways, you know, it's okay legally, right? But then when you add the Catholic aspect to it, that's when I think it gets the most intriguing, right? Like, I think it's in the first season where he's talking to the priest, and he's like, are you coming to me because you're grappling with the fact that, like, you, what?
No, you just said because.
Because, dang.
Ignore me.
Because, you think you have to kill this man and you don't think you can, or you don't have to kill this man and you want to, right? Like, things like that are so interesting, right? And I haven't even talked about, like, the scenes. I've just talked about Daredevil from a character perspective.
That's a whole psychological...
Yeah, right? Someone said this the other day, and I kind of think it's true. Like, he's the most consistent character in fiction. Because, like, the morals he has, it makes the most sense given
I
everything.
think it's because of the religious backbone.
Yeah,
too.
right. Like it makes more sense than Batman.
Because that's where his principles come from.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like people are always like, oh, why don't we give shit to Spider-Man when he doesn't kill, right? And it's like, dude, because Spider-Man's not a dark, brooding guy that looks like he would kill anyways.
Yeah.
Batman, bro, like the stuff he does, like he's so close to killing him anyways that it's like that makes sense, and he's sort of dark and brooding. Daredevil's not like Spider-Man, at least in the show. Right, he's more similar from like thematically to like a Batman, but again, it's that religious backbone where he's like, nah, like I'm not gonna give into this, right? Even though he wants to, like he says so many times, he's like, why did God put the devil in me? Like I could talk about just the Catholic aspects for like an hour, dude, but it's so interesting. But I want to give light to other things. The fighting was really good.
Panhead work is really good.
Amazing, but this is where that like film stuff comes into mind. I actually don't give it an S tier.
What? The show?
Because there were times where I was like, alright, bro, you're doing too much. Like,
Daredevil?
yeah, like there would be times, it was specifically, I think it was like the 3rd or 4th episode, or it was in season 1 where he's getting trained by Stick and he's a kid. And like, in order to cross like 2 feet, he does this weird flip. And I was like, nigga, you could have just punched him, cuz like it was just not needed. Like I was like, you're doing too much. Like they're just trying to show out now.
Yeah.
You know that, and there were a lot of times where I was like, I'm actually surprised from like a cinematic perspective. They filmed it, and I was like, whoa, that punch didn't connect. Like the way it was shot, I was like, that didn't connect. Like, yeah, like it was very bad. Mind you, I think I pick up on that a little more than the average person watching like person thingy because like not because of the film and the fighting, right? But yeah, I was like, there were times, and in the Born Again as well, not just the original, but there was like, because it's shot this way, right? Like cameras here, and they're like this.
Yeah.
He would punch him and it'd be like this, and I was like, dude, you can see it's not connecting.
Across,
yeah, like there were times they did that a decent amount, so that's why I give it an A.
It's been a while since I've rewatched all 3 of the original. I'd probably rewatch them at some point. I think they're very solid.
It was goated.
I think I'd put those 3 at S.
Yeah.
The first 3 seasons.
I give the original Netflix an S tier.
Okay, now Born Again.
I give it like a high B.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Mine might be like a low to mid B.
Yeah.
They're like just standard B.
Because there was
the drop off you can tell is there.
Yeah, and it's also a different tone. Like I remember when I was watching it halfway through, because he's not the only person to tell me to watch it. Like I have another friend, mind you, who just got into like film and everything. He got into it because of Marvel Rivals. Yeah. Like he was not a comic book guy at all.
Interesting.
Right? Yeah, he thought it was lame. Like he used to hate on me.
Oh,
right?
okay, I know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and he started playing Marvel Rivals. Mind you, he is Celestial rank in Marvel Rivals.
Is that
right?
I've never played it.
That is the top of the top.
He's been grinding it out.
Yeah. And like you have to grind it every new season.
Hey, he's gonna hear some words from me.
Yeah, facts. Like
give him, talk to him.
Yo, give him trash for that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, he loves it too, right? But I noticed I was like, I understand the hate that people might give to Born Again because it's not the same show.
It's not the same show.
Tone wise, shot wise, like if you love the style, just from an aesthetic perspective, from Netflix. It's a completely different show, like style wise, right? Like it doesn't look the same. Before they used a lot of reds and greens, right? Those are kind of gone, and you could tell like they had their Disney flair. One thing I noticed, very first episode, I was like, there's a lot of CGI in that like first episode fight, and it took me out of it.
On the rooftop?
Yeah, I was like, what are we on right now? Like even their movements, like it was too flowy, right? And you can see the CGI, and I was like.
I could tell that was gonna be an issue when I saw Daredevil and She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember the Daredevil.
I do remember.
He was doing a bunch of flips and stuff. I was like, he's never done this. In
yeah,
the show.
Yeah. He was moving different.
Kind of out of character.
Yeah.
Like,
but the thing is,
maybe Daredevil's like that, but like it's because the previous show didn't make him like that.
See, the thing is, he is meant to be like that. He is meant to be like that.
Nightwing almost.
Yeah, he is. He is. Yeah, the Nightwing and him are very like on par.
Don't they both also have?
Yeah, they fight the same ways too.
They're kind of the same character.
From that perspective, yeah, like fighting styles, they're pretty 1-to-1. If you were to say who would win in a fight, I think I might give it to Nightwing.
No, I think I might give it to Daredevil. That's my foot. Oh, because of his senses.
That's actually why I think I might give it to Nightwing.
Because you can mess with the senses.
Yeah, I think like I was thinking about who would win in a fight, like Batman or Nightwing, Batman versus Daredevil or Nightwing versus Daredevil. I 100% believe Batman would win, right? I think it'd be a good fight, but I think Batman would win because I really believe that Batman would figure out mid-fight that he's blind, right? And once, like, actually, one thing that I realized,
Honestly, that's a good point.
yeah, one thing that I didn't like, they didn't do a lot in the show, and I was like, wow, I'm surprised more villains haven't like taken advantage of this. Is like if you just overlord, if you overload his senses, he's kind of out of the game. Like even in the comics, Daredevil will say he's like, yeah, I'm kind of bad on a battlefield. There's too much going on. Like I don't know what to do.
Focus.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I 100% believe that Batman would figure out that he's blind, and then once he figures out he's blind, he'd be like, oh, so he's relying on his other senses, and then I feel like honestly, yeah, Batman, Batman would have a gadget for that.
Speaking of actually, quick side note, we just talked about Batman and Daredevil. You know who would make a really good Daredevil?
Who?
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah,
because I've seen some people make edits to comparing like the comic panels of Daredevil, and like, bro, he looks like Robert Pattinson. Just make him like give him red hair.
I don't want that to happen though.
No, I mean it's not gonna happen. He's Batman.
Yeah.
Why would you be Daredevil if you're Batman?
Facts. But you know they were roomies.
Yeah, that's small world.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Him, Charlie, Robert Pattinson.
I said Charlie Kirk. He's a Charlie Cox.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson and Charlie Kirk were definitely roomies. Oh yeah. One went one way and one went different.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert
and
Pattinson.
and Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, there's a couple more people.
Yeah, there was like 2 more, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, small world.
That is pretty crazy.
But yeah, so wait, in terms of seasons, how would you rank them, including Born Again?
Fudge, that's a good question.
Because I'm interested.
Born Again's the last. It's the
okay,
lowest.
agreed.
Easy.
I'm interested to see which one's your favorite. I think I know which one's my favorite. But mind you, I haven't rewatched in a while, so I'm gonna hear from you.
I think the thing is, the first 3, I'm gonna call this the Peaky Blinder effect because if you ever watched Peaky Blinders,
coming out of March.
Oh wow, March is
It's packed.
That's crazy.
Gotta talk about that, but
yeah, we'll touch on that too. But yeah, Peaky Blinders. The thing that I loved about that show, and that was the first time I saw a show do this so well. It builds so well, right? Like the stakes are high enough to where it's new, interesting, but it's not too high. Because the thing is, like, you can't go from like being really grounded to then fighting like an intergalactic warlord. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like after that, when you really do, you can't go backwards. It feels dim, right? Yeah. So that's why I think Daredevil did so well. Like the first season, really good. Second season, I thought was so interesting with the Punisher right? And then third season,
the duality,
was great. I will say, I do remember, like, I think this about kind of older seasons, like halfway through, it gets a little stale.
You think there's a lot of filler?
Yeah, like I remember after like episode 6 of Daredevil, the second season, I was like, it's getting a little slow, and then it picks up again the last 3 seasons episodes.
It's interesting you said that because I was wondering, because obviously I watched Born Again more recently, and I know there was one episode in particular, the bank one, that one just seemed completely filler. There was not much need for that, in my opinion.
I think they were just doing that because it was a Kamala Khan reference.
Exactly. So
yeah, but I didn't dislike that episode.
I didn't dislike it either, but it just didn't really progress anything. So I was wondering if that was the same case for the original.
No, I don't think it's as bad as that. Mind you, I have an issue with the Born Again, bro. He wears the suit twice. Yeah. Like he fights twice in that show. Yeah. Maybe 3 times if you're counting the bank. Right, but that's really it. Yeah. When the fighting does happen, it's cool, right? But it's like, yeah, other than that,
also Foggy dying is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful. Actually, I'm so happy you brought that up. That's so disrespectful.
Within the first like 10 minutes.
You know what's so funny? One of our homies was talking about how he's watching All American, right? And the dad in that show died, right? Tell me why the dad in that show got a better death than Foggy. All American is like a football show. Why did he have a more dramatic death? All American, the dad, he like saves one of the students from a falling bus off a cliff, right? He pushes the student off and he goes, "Tell my family I love them." That's a better death than Foggy. Foggy is a superhero show. What are we on right now? What the heck is going on? That's insane to me.
That is wild.
It seemed like it was so disrespectful that partly I kind of feel like he's not dead.
Yeah, a lot of people were kind of wondering that, and I don't know if it's Cope because it.
Maybe
I don't know. He's in the next season. I don't know if it might be a flashback.
But apparently in the I could be wrong on this too, but apparently in the comics that this is based off of, like he dies and comes back.
He's like resurrected.
I don't know if it's a resurrected or a fake out, but it's something. I'm dead. Nah, but I think it's a fake out apparently.
Interesting. I hope so, because that is kind of crazy. Because the show,
Yeah.
okay, the show ended. People campaigned for it to come back for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It comes back after I don't even know how many years. Maybe like 8 years, 6 to 8 years.
Yeah.
First episode back, you kill Foggy.
Yeah. You know what's so interesting? I'm actually happy this happened for me because I watched it all in succession, right? Like I didn't have to wait for Born Again, right? So for me, watching Born Again, like going for the original, yeah, but it was a very different vibe than other people, right? Like other people were like, "Oh, it's been so long, like you're not as fresh." Like for me, when I watched Kingpin Get Out and Born Again, I was like, why the fudge is this fool out? Like, I think for other people, it was a little easier to digest because it's like they hadn't seen it in 6 years. But for me, I was like, it was back to back. So I was like, dog. And the second, like, when he got out in the third season, I was already like, how'd this fool get out? Yeah. So now he got back out again. To me, I was like, yo, they're doing too much. Like, what's going on? But yeah, I don't know. I could say a lot about that show. And there's more stuff that I feel like it did. Oh, actually, I will touch upon this because I do want to highlight the psych fact. The season 3 with Bullseye, I really loved it, and they categorized him pretty well. I think she said that I remember the therapist notes. She said that he had borderline personality disorder, and given a lot of this stuff, I could definitely see that, like his fluctuations and things like that. It also makes sense that like he works for the FBI with a few reasons. It's funny, I thought this before I saw this video. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the whole CIA agent guy.
John Curie.
Yeah, right. But he said himself, like
they want psychopaths.
Yeah, they say psychopathic tendencies. Yeah, right.
Because he said himself that I have psychopathic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. So before I even saw that video, I was like, yeah, it makes sense why he's in the FBI because of the right. Like you need people to kind of be a little off, right? And then if you can focus those people, that's actually the best type, right?
This is just the case of it going wrong.
Yeah, 100%, right? But his case was very interesting, and it's so interesting looking into a mind like that, right? Because they say you've probably walked past like a psychopath once or two in your life, but people don't understand that like not all psychopaths are killers, right? In order for you to be a psychopath, like you have to not feel like empathy. Like you killing someone, like if you killed like even like your loved one, you'd just be like you would feel indifferent, right? So for them, like you can actually teach from a therapeutic standpoint them not to kill, right? Because they can learn that like, oh, this is not societally okay. Like I don't see what's wrong, but people say it's wrong, so I don't do it, right? And they kind of touch upon it, right, in those therapy sessions, right? Like he's like, I want to kill you, right? And she's like, explain. Like the fact that she didn't like shudder and everything, like she just kept on going. It was so fascinating.
It's a good therapist.
Yeah, it was very interesting. The one thing that I will say, I think I don't know if they did mention like explicitly, but I think they kind of showed it. I would say he has OCD as well to a degree.
Oh yeah. I think they might have touched on that.
Yeah, they definitely made him do stuff that was very OCD like.
He would fix a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah. So I will also say like OCD has like people kind of have like a negative understand or the wrong understanding. Yeah, it's not that the fact you like stuff clean, right? That's just like so OCD is just obsessive compulsive disorder, right? So it becomes where you're obsessing over something so bad that like it brings you harm, right? So for example, a very common one is people won't think they're clean, right? They'll wash their hands, but they just generally don't believe that it's clean. So they'll wash their hands so much to where like they'll start to peel their skin. Like that's where the disorder is.
That's
right?
probably like an extreme form, right?
That's what OCD is.
That's normal.
That's that's a normal OCD.
Oh,
right.
True.
So like the cleanliness thing, like when people say, "Oh, I have OCD,"
a lot of people claim that.
Yeah, like it's like when people are like, "Oh, I'm schizo," you know. That
I don't know
really, yeah. People say that, right? Like I'm so schizo or I'm so bipolar, right? It's the same thing. Like, dude, you're not. Like,
I can't say that.
Never mind. Anyway. But yeah, so with the OCD, it's like when you're so obsessed that you're compulsed to do something, right? Like you can have bad thoughts, like, and it doesn't necessarily just have to be about cleanliness. Like you can have religious OCD. Yeah, like it has a lot of different forms. But yeah, the way he was very organized about certain things. Yeah, I thought they did an amazing job on his character. Like I loved it.
I know there was one argument that people were having, or debate, I should say, when the season came out, season 3, and I want to hear your thoughts. When he puts on the Daredevil suit, does he look better than Charlie Cox? Because Loki, I think he does.
I can see it. I also think it's
His
because he's
jaw is
always
kind of crazy.
yeah, but he's always cleanly shaved. Charlie Cox never has a clean shave, and
never. Is he not in the beginning?
no, it's like Max. He has a clean shave whenever they do a flashback scene, and it's like him in college.
I still think he has a better jaw though.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's kind of what makes the.
But yeah, he has a better jawline, and then Charlie Cox, you have a better beard than him, to be honest.
Charlie Cox?
Yeah, mind you actually just have a really good beard. Period on Mubarak. But I don't think Charlie Cox has a good beard. Not really good. Mind you, I could be biased because I'm always around Pakistani people, and Pakistani people, I don't know if you know this, have really good beards. Like their beard genetics are.
You say that, and then a lot of our friends are gonna be like, "I don't have a good beard."
But they're lying.
I mean, some people don't even have beards.
Who? I can think
of
one.
The ones we hung out with yesterday. The one you hung out with last time.
Oh dang! But the ones that do have
the ones that have beards have good beards.
They have really good ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one person I can think of, and I don't even know if he properly does his beard though.
Do I know him?
Yeah. He's on a squad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like I don't have as good beards. Like I got like kind of 50-50 the beard genetics. That's why I shave this lower and have this more higher now. Because mine doesn't connect here.
I think it suits you though.
It doesn't. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta get your ranking though.
Okay. On the seasons. I think I might go. Born Again is the lowest. I think this could also be.
Top.
I might go 3, 2, 1.
I think 3 was top for me also. Born Again was also the lowest. I think I also put 2 at 2. Because I really like the Punisher in season 2.
I think it's so interesting.
Also, because I'm pretty sure this came out around the time that Batman vs Superman was coming out.
Yeah,
so this was like the Marvel version of like that same thing going on. Even though like that's crazy comparison.
Yeah.
Punisher and Superman are not the same.
Yeah, no facts.
Yeah, they pulled it off better.
100%.
For sure. Yeah.
His acting is crazy too.
Yeah.
No, I think this city stinks. I can't get the smell on my nose.
I loved it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Did you ever watch The Punisher?
No, I'm gonna watch that next.
I watched season 1. I don't think I ever watched season 2. I heard it was good though.
Yeah.
He also has another special coming out.
It's a special or
Marvel television special.
What the heck is that?
Did you ever watch Werewolf by Night?
No.
I think it's I think it's along the lines of.
I've never watched any of those type of things. The only one that I watched was the Guardians of the Galaxy one.
I never watched that one.
That one's actually really nice.
Werewolf by Night was good.
You know what's interesting about the Guardians of the Galaxy one? They just mentioned this in the third movie. They were like, "Oh yeah, Mantis is Peter Quill's sister," but that was revealed in that special.
He's actually your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're half sister.
Oh, because of Ego?
Yeah.
Oh, that's his daughter?
Yeah.
Oh. Did they talk about the mother?
Maybe not the mother, but they revealed it in the special.
I'm gonna have to watch the special. It's what, like an hour or something?
If that, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I think it's been on my list. I just never got to.
It's pretty good. It's enjoyable.
So Daredevil. Finally.
Yeah, goated. But yeah, now I honestly think he's one of my favorite characters.
I hear you.
Yeah.
We might do a watch party for season 2.
I'm so down. I'm so down.
Yeah, because he got the black suit now.
Yeah, I saw it.
Looks tough.
I saw that. I don't really like his yellow-red one. Like, even in the comics.
Yeah.
I just don't like that suit. Yeah.
It looks like mustard and ketchup.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I think She-Hulk said that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Dang, I still want She-Hulk.
That's
crazy.
Quoting She-Hulk is crazy.
Yeah, so... Dang. 2 things, and then The Boys you don't watch, so...
Yeah, but I think I'll watch it after it's finished. I just don't like the, like... I think they do over the top with, like, the sexual scenes. I really dislike that. Like...
I don't disagree with that. I would also add, I think they do too much gore. I was talking to a friend of ours yesterday about this, and we were talking about this whole thing, and I think it used to play a role in the story, and now it feels more so like shock factor. Or, no, am I saying that wrong? Yeah, it's just too normalized now. It's just too much, I think.
I see what you're saying.
But it also does kind of make sense, because, like, if superheroes were real...
Yeah, that's why I like
the super strength. Like, you accidentally tap someone, you might like snap their arm in half, right?
Yeah.
Like, who's to say? It's just, I don't know. It's a little too much, I think, at times.
Do you think it's also because it's live action?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because Invincible is pretty gory too.
Yeah. Although I heard someone talking about this the other day that in the comics it's not that gory to begin with.
Interesting.
They were talking about, I think it might have been the Escape Pod guys. They were talking about this. You know, in the very first episode, they have Omni-Man when he's at the end when he's fighting everyone.
Yeah.
So apparently, it's not gory in the comics.
Really? Because that's what sucked me into the show.
I think they did that to suck people in. Yeah. Pause. But I'm pretty sure that guy said that it wasn't gory, and so when they get to the fight with him and Mark, that's when it gets really gory, and then that's what kind of attracts people to it. That's the whole shock factor.
Okay, it's a better shock factor, but I think it's probably smart they didn't do that because you're playing a dangerous game. Because, bro, respectfully, like I remember watching.
Lose a lot of people with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that and the fact they just look like Walmart, like Superman, Walmart, Batman.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's smart that they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up though.
Yeah.
But with the realistic take, like one thing that I really liked in the first season was when Mark goes out there to save the people from the alien invasion and he's holding the grandma. Like he flies and falls and he breaks her arm and like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, right. And I was like, yeah, see, like that's realistically how it would be. Like even thinking when people like when you're falling from like 100 feet and then Superman just catches you like that, you would die.
Yeah.
You would break your back, right? Because it's just a sudden force.
Or they do this in a bunch with movies, like someone's falling off like a building or something, and then they fall a little bit, and then maybe like they grab onto a ledge. Realistically, that would probably dislocate your shoulder.
100%.
Probably fall more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's just how much you want realism to play into it. For me, it's like I get it. Yeah, it's whatever. Like I want to see how it ends, so I'm interested.
Facts.
Yeah, so Daredevil, Invincible, boys, all out within the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Should be an interesting time.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be eating good, guys.
Yeah.
Let us know which one are you guys more excited for?
Yeah.
I think I'm Invincible as well. I can't lie.
Yeah, I think I would go Invincible.
Yeah,
also,
100%.
Yeah.
And then Daredevil for me, but just.
I would say the boys just because it's ending.
Fair. I'm gonna watch all the boys afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But, alright, we'll see you guys next week.
Next week.
We actually will, inshallah.
Alright, peace.
Peace.